Hi, and welcome to Hobby Motor. Today we're going to do a correction, and we're going to do it in English. And the reason for that is that back in the beginning of the year, in January I think, I did a repair on this older Stihl 018. It wasn't oiling correctly, and when I put it together, I thought it was, well, it actually works. I've used it since, so it's fine. But one of you guys, a commenter, his name is Doug Flynn, he made me aware that there was actually a piece missing behind the clutch, and we're going to remedy that today. This is the clutch plate that's missing, or protection plate, whatever it's called. So we better get at it. I would like to mention one thing. First of all, Doug Flynn, thank you very much for telling me that there was something missing here. I just wish you'd have told it a little bit differently. I have pinned his comment to the top of the video, so you can go back in the playlist on chainsaws. It's from January 22nd, and there you can read the comment yourself, and then you decide if that's the way of making people aware that they have an issue like we do here. But let's just get on with the repair, get it fixed. A little C-clip here, careful. This thing is an escape artist, and if it goes on the floor, it tends to be gone forever. Come on. There we go. C-clip, little cover plate, and have the clutch drum here. We have our needle bearing here, and we need to take the clutch off. In order to take the clutch off, I need to put a piston stop in. Let me find one of those. I have an all metal piston stop. I got a new one in plastic. Apparently they're supposed to be more gentle on the top of the piston, which actually makes good sense. Let's get in here. Let's get to our spark plug. Let's see, where are we? Up, down, up, down, like this. Let's try the piston stop made in plastic. This, yep. There we go. And this one has reverse thread, so in order to take it off, you want to go clockwise. Let me see if I can find, do we have the right size? Maybe not. Yeah, we do. It's a, what is it, 19 millimeter. What I'm doing here is now I'm going to rotate the engine ever so gentle until I can feel that the piston is reaching the piston stop, and it does that there. Let's see if we can get a good grip on this. Ah, Lordy, there we go. Oh, what happened? Did we break something? Did we break something? I think I broke something. That won't do. Will this do? This'll do. I think I broke the plastic. piston stop. Let's hope it's not broken and lying around in there. Nope. But it's all mangled up. Thank you, Chinese quality product. Alrighty, let's try the metal one instead. There we go. Let's try this again. Oh, Jesus. This is on tight. Maybe, maybe a ratchet. Sorry, this one will do. Who could have put this on so tight? There we go. Finally. Off comes our clutch. And apparently this thing is supposed to be right here. And that was the one that was missing. If you need this, let's see if I can find the number for you here. That's the Stihl part number. Apparently this one protects the worm gear, the oiler worm gear. So we better make it right? No, just the other way, counterclockwise. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate this. Hold on, let me just get the, I can't do that, can I? There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the pull start over here because I don't want to over tighten anything in the pull start. So I'm just going to give this a good yank. Not a yank, but a tightening. It is sort of self-tightening, so as long as you do it, you know, make a good pull, it'll be fine. We then have our needle bearing. Let's give that a little bit of grease before we reinstall it. I use Stihl multi-lube for this, but I think any good grease will do the trick here. And simply pack it into the bearing as much as possible. Don't want to use too much because it may get flung out and get onto the clutch, make that slip. So let's see what we got here. This is nice. There we go. Oh, hold on. Almost missed it. See the little notch here? Remember the little pin that was in there? The pin for the worm gear? We need to make sure that catches the pin, and I know the camera has a hard time picking it up, but the pin is right down here. Like you can just about, I can just about see it. Whether you can or not, I don't know. But let's see if we can get this to grab here. No. You want to edit what? Hold on. Another way to help you is where that little notch is. There's a line stamped into the to the housing here. But it doesn't want to play ball. It's not seated yet. Give me a hard time, will you? See if I can take it all the way up there, if that makes it easier to see. That was it. It's in. Good. Our washer goes there. A little C-clip, and again, be careful. It sometimes wants to just take off on you. There we go. Back in. Take the piston stop out. So, if you ever see any of these plastic piston stops online, save your money. Just be careful when you use the metal one so that the piston doesn't bang hard up against the piston stop, because you can ruin the piston. Okie dokie. There we go. Cover. And let's put the bar and chain back on. See if we can do this without making too much problems here for ourselves. No, yes, no. We need to adjust this. Just loosen this just a little bit. There we go. Cover plate. And the two nuts. Let's adjust the chain. Let's see here. There's a screw back here. Adjustment screw right there. And then you want to lift up the bar. That's too loose. A little bit more. There we go. And then we can tighten these. Yep. Just going to check if there's any fuel in it. We've got fuel. Do we have any oil in it? We've got oil. Let's meet down on the floor and see if this thing will start. This little saw doesn't have a primer, so you just go full choke. I'm just going to put a foot there. Let's see if it wants to make... Oh, is this supposed to go like that? Ah, there we go. I missed a little notch up here, so it was a little loose. Let's try it out. Off choke. Sounds right to me. So that was the correction. Installing that little plate that was missing. Did I detect any issues with not running with that plate? No, I did not. But that doesn't mean it shouldn't be there. It's there for a reason. Otherwise, I don't think Stihl would have spent money on installing it. I hope that if you have watched my video from earlier this year and you've done this repair yourself, that you'll go in and get this fixed. It's supposed to be there, so we try to make it as correct as possible. In my defense, I don't think there's a defense, but in my defense, the cover plate was never there when I got the saw, so it's sometimes hard to see if there's something missing, but doesn't make a difference. It's supposed to be there. Now it's there, and now the stalk can go back into storage until I need it the next time. Guys, thank you very much for watching, and girls, any comments, experience with this type of saw? This old 018. It's very similar to the MS 180. Nice little household saw. It's I know it's plastic and all housing and all that, but hey, as long as you don't ask it to cut down big trees, it does a great job for me. Yeah, any comments, put them in there. Other than that, thank you for watching, and hope to see you soon here at Hobby Motor again.